Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So as you can probably tell from the title and the thumbnail, today I am drawing some Animal Crossing Pocket Camp characters. Now I have been a little bit addicted to this game. I love the characters, I love how cute they are and how relaxing the game is to play. Now this isn't sponsored or anything, I'm just going to say that now. I just really enjoy the game and I wanted to make some fan art of it. But yeah, by the way, if my voice sounds a little bit different, it's because I got a little bit of a cold, but I'll be alright, so no need to worry about that. So yeah, for the art, I really wanted to try something a little bit different. I wanted to try and go with a sort of lineless style because I think it would complement the characters really well and it would just give it a light, clean and like cute kind of style. So I sketched it out onto some printer paper and then I traced it over onto some X-Pressit blending card. Very lightly with a lead pencil. And yeah, and then I just sort of layered colours over the top and blended them and shaded them, and yeah, it was really fun to do. I used a mixture of frost blue, robin's egg blue, and a little bit of light crockery blue for this character here in the front. Filbert, I believe he's called. And also used a bit of begonia pink as well, and that was a little bit too dark, so I lightened it up with some colour splendor. And then for his shirt, I tried to outline the squares a little bit just to try and keep them neat, and then I coloured them in with my black marker. Now moving on to Rosie, I actually didn't have the right colour for her. So I ended up layering a couple colours over the top of each other. Now this was frost blue and heath, I believe. And yeah, that made the right kind of light kind of purple. And yeah, it worked pretty well. I'm actually really surprised with that. Because when I actually realised I didn't have the perfect colour, I was kind of freaking out a little bit. But yeah, it all turned out good in the end. For her shirt, I just tried to layer some yellows, pinks and purples and like creamy colours in a sort of checkered pattern. Now, it's close enough, it's not perfect, it's not like identical to her shirt, but it does look okay, so that's alright. And now for Bunny, I wanted to use a very light but not too saturated red. So I ended up going with lipstick orange, I believe, which is a bit of a odd colour. It's like a red colour. I don't know why it's called orange, but yeah, it worked out pretty well. And then I used a bit of buttercup yellow for her skin, and yeah, I think it worked pretty well. Now her dress was actually really fun to do. I kind of just layered some greens in a checkered pattern, and then I used my colours blender to sort of do the kind of lighter lines on it. And yeah, and then I just layered the other red colours over the top, and it worked pretty well. Now I wanted to do a sort of triangle-y pattern like Animal Crossing games have on the ground, and I knew if I just drew in the triangles it was going to be a bit of a hassle to go around. So I ended up getting some sticky tape and I cut it into triangle shapes and put it all over the background. And I kind of used this as a stencil, or kind of like masking fluid in a way, and it actually worked really well. I went all over the whole background once these were down with my Spectrum green marker, and yeah, it worked pretty well. Now with this drawing, I wanted to sort of keep the shading minimal, mainly because I wanted it to have a really simple and like colourful and like, I don't know, an interesting sort of style, I guess. And I think it worked pretty well. It's very cartoon and it's pretty cute too. And then after I took all of those off, as you can see me doing now, I coloured them, the little triangles, in with a bit of a mix of green and yellow and sort of bluey green colours. And yeah, this drawing was a lot of fun to do, and I just have to say again, I'm sorry about my voice. It sounds terrible, but yeah, I'll be alright. So you don't have to worry or anything. I'm not dying. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know below if you've got the game. It's on iPhone and Android, I believe. And if so, what favourite character do you have? I really love Rosie and Bunny, actually. They're two of my favourite characters. Oh, and Apple. Apple is adorable. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your guys' support. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone!